Happy New Year! Happy New Year! This is of course, the Christian New Year, right? We're used to celebrating that other New Year with joy and pomp, with parties and festivities, and we count down to that moment on the clock when it's precisely 12, right? And the world shouts, and we kiss the person next to us, and we drink champagne, and we toast everybody, and all of it is precisely orchestrated to this one moment in time when the calendar shifts from December to January. That calendar we've inherited from other people. It's so opposite the way the church handles our New Year, right? Our New Year is today. End of November, generally, and it puts us, and what do? We just show up. And the only thing that's different is we put out that somber, penitential purple or blue. We change a few words in the liturgy. And we act as if nothing is different. Nothing has changed. Why is that? Because I think we don't really want it to start now. There are two reasons for that. The first one is that we don't want it to start without Jesus. We want it to start with Jesus, not before. So we don't want to talk about the stuff that happens before. And the second reason is we want the church calendar to ape the one we use in our culture. Right? We want it to mimic that one. We want it to match even when it doesn't. So for us, we don't actually celebrate New Year's because we want to celebrate our cultural New Year. Our gospel paints a different picture. See, we begin Advent and our New Year with Jesus telling his disciples about the end of things. See, we begin at the end. And this is yet another reason for some people to want to skip ahead to that birth story. But I think that's a mistake, because the end isn't the end. The end is the beginning. We know it intuitively. We know it from our outside world, from nature, the cycle of life, the rising and falling. Everything around us speaks to life only coming through death, and beginnings only breaking forth through endings. For Christians, we must begin at the end. I don't think Jesus is being as dark and destructive in this discussion, in this gospel passage, as fundamentalists would want us to believe. I mean, this isn't the Left Behind books, which is utter fiction. This is Jesus saying that to be what God wants us to be, we have to end so that we can begin. This world has to end so a new one is born. I should also add that this didn't happen once and isn't going to happen once in the future. This didn't happen 2,000 years ago with Jesus. It happens all the time. Each year ends and provides a new one full of potential and hope for transformation. It happens in baptism when we end our lives and begin a new one. So today we aren't just at the end, we're at the beginning. And we aren't just at any beginning, we're at an end. Happy New Year. It's been good talking to you, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to check out drewdowns.net for more content. Take care.